Coño. La verdad es que el diseño de las naves Asari es un poco soso, pero me gusta más el diseño de la asturiana.
Taking our dishonorable discharges and Cat 6 washouts, it's just one more reason they're not worth a damn.
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there. The Crucible Project received some new tech from the Asari government.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to
Este
find
con
out
nuestro
what
grupo de
happens
instalación
to
de Garrus.
I love that the hard way.
La gente de Brincol, esta es la gente de Fero. Wow. Jacob está en la Ciudadela. Samara se va al frente. La podemos encontrar en la Ciudadela más adelante. Y el pelotón de Asari listo. Tenemos segunda flota hasta el momento. A ver si aquí comentarios de Joker. Uf, las dos ya. No me puedo quedar hasta tan tarde como otras veces de juego.
Glad you talked Samara down.
I never thought I'd see her flinch from her duty.
I don't know. On one hand, that code's all she's had to live by for, God, centuries. And the galaxy goes to hell. The old rules don't cut it anymore. I mean, we're cutting some corners, right?
A few.
The Alliance can always court-martial us after we save the galaxy. Commander?
A ti al menos.
What are you doing, Edie?
Monitoring reports of proton storms and other space weather. With the Reapers attacking the comm systems, critical warnings may be lost.
How bad are these storms?
If we are warned, not bad. If we are not warned, very bad.
Thanks for the info, Edie.
Miré solamente a ver si está Garrus metido en algún otro fregado. Sí, está en otro sitio.
Say that again?
The population of the colony world of Tyvor has been killed.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people alive.
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Tyvor's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
Toma por culo.
Got it.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Thank you, Glyph. That'll be all.
Aquí, arma segadora intacta. Bonificación de daño de armas, capacidad de munición. Yo creo que ya daño de arma. Descuento la tienda, bonificación. Bonificación de daño de poderes. Y ya está. Vamos a un 10% de armas, daño de poderes 5%, está bien.
Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No, not after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat Yakshi.
To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that. Hello, Shepard.
Pero si mola, loco.
Please, enjoy your day.
Son lo más parecido a un lesson espacial que verás en tu vida.
Everybody was fighting the Rachni,
Dios, ni más gente.
trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorin. The Andoromai conquered the Vandoma, and the Jatil turned against the Jar.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinreal claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
Some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen what the Reapers could corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare. This human holds such childish views of war. Your species has much to learn. Commander.
Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way. I just hope I'm not in her way someday. That woman means business. Now it's a mutated Asari. The Reapers are just a giant nightmare factory that never ends. I can only imagine what the Reapers are doing to the Drell, or the Hanar, or the Forcha. This could get a lot worse before it gets better.
¿Quién sabe? Nunca lo sabremos. No había ganas de fabricarlo. Ah, vaya, porque está desactivado. Buah, no puedo... Normalmente puedes beber ahí.
It's a brilliant tactic, when you think about it.
But it's evil.
When has that ever mattered in war?
Yeah, but converting other life forms into Reapers? I can't wrap my head around that.
Makes sense to me. It ensures you never run out of cannon fodder. Eliminates any local resistance. And for every soldier you add, your enemy loses two. The one you converted, and his buddy on the other side who can't pull the trigger on a friend.
You sound like you admire them.
Same way I admire a virus or a thresher maw. They've adapted perfectly to their situation.
But the Reapers want to destroy us.
And I have no intention of letting them. But if you don't respect your enemy's capabilities, you're in for one nasty surprise after another. Later.
No me acuerdo, había una forma de activar esas conversaciones, porque...
Hey, Commander. I dug out some letters my youngest sister wrote when she was in high school. She was having a hard time. Teen drama and all that. Just needed her big sis. I guess with everything that happened down there, I just wanted to read them again. You sure make some unusual friends, Shepard. That is not a side of the Asari I ever want to see. Shepard?
No entiendo por qué tanto esta tía como Kaylan son tan sosos. Nah, no se activan más conversaciones. Es que no tiene lógica. Vale. Con esta conversación resuelta, déjame irme un segundo. Ah, vale, verdad que faltaba Cayini este. Uf, me dará tiempo. Más vale que en Cayini haya gasolina.
I found something.
Perfecto, aunque está hecho adrede para que tengas la suficiente para... Vale, no. nos vamos aquí a Atenea para coger gasolina. Y nos vamos a la Ciudadela. Ah, sí. Recorremos la... Vale. No, mentira, son dos. ¿Dos? Es que no me acuerdo. Bueno. Una es la de el Leviatán. Otra es la Ciudadela, que es un DLC de fanservice que recomiendo que se haga al final de todo. Pues el apartamento propio es la ciudad, es para empezar la de la Ciudadela. El muelle 42, ¿qué coño de DLC era, tío? Sé que el laboratorio de la doctora Bristol es lo del Leviatán, pero el muelle 42... ¿Qué DLC era?
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Sí, vamos a ir directamente a embajada.
I need to get to the embassies. Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Eso es un apunte del haber aceptado a más gente, pero bueno. Vale, aquí está, ves, aquí está Samara, aquí está este hombre. Aquí hay mucha gente, aquí hay plantas en el suelo.
Thank you again, Earthclad. Our military...
Vamos a resolver esto primero.
Perhaps we could send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married Miota. Wanna guess why?
Oh my.
They'd be happier to see those Cerberus assholes than they would be to see me.
I understand why you would not wish to send your daughter to them.
Yeah. Your understanding doesn't help me know my daughter.
Todo aquí muralla, esto es este hombre. Los códigos estos. Los códigos de esto no los consigues casi hasta el final. Hay que tenerlos presentes. Muelle 42. A ver qué coño era, tío, porque es que no me acuerdo en absoluto. Coño, ¿y esto qué activa ahora? Ah, Omega.
Miranda, what's going on?
Vale, vale.
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I
Eso
heard
es lo
about
que
the
eso en el
attempted coup.
42 es para ir a
Yeah, with
Omega.
Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What?
Con el mismo traje que lleva, sin
I heard a
los logos
rumor,
de Cerberus.
maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the elusive man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ari is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
No, pues no era en esta ocasión en la que me pedía pasta. Dean Corlac, no me acuerdo. Dean Corlac. Joder, odio un montón no acordarme de esas cosas, estoy seguro. Déjame ver. Dean Corlac. Dean Corlac. Glitch, en serio. A ver. Embajador Bulls de la ciudad que comparte una información con la embajada de... Nunca el embajador. Ah, es el embajador del... En el 1, es el que se quejaba todo el rato. Ahí, con el que estaba con el Elcor. 5 seres humanos, dice. Esto no es una versión. No sé cómo sepa. Bien, cree que... Le da baja a Dincor, la que dice. Pero, ¿y de qué me sirve que estuviera por ahí? Ah, es verdad. Vale, vale, vale. Es posible que sea un... Creo. A ver. Pero ya... Creo que sí, tendremos que mirarlo. Es que se descubre que él es era un contacto de Cerberus, irónicamente. Lo siento, Barney, pero no tengo ganas. Bueno, espérate, déjame ver si tienes alguna cosa interesante que decir. Pero no entraré en detalle.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
Y tanto tus heridas.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
Hay que asegurarse. Vale. Me encanta lo bien que se ven con los mods de estos, los carteles, tío. Por lo menos no son cagarrutas.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
Qué bonito.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
A ver si tienes algo interesante.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Will Falere be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falere will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falere saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention.
Sí, tu intención de suicidarte hubiera marcado bastante la diferencia.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
Contra los segadores, creo, lo que tú quieras.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire. The power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true, then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana. I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a
es que tiene cada pedrada, loco.
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds...
I don't think that's gonna work.
Baja el tono.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
Yo hubiera dicho da un poco por culo, pero...
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well. For a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Vale, veamos. Iremos desde lo más abajo, es decir, desde 5 para arriba. Con respecto al DLC de Omega, que es lo del muelle 42, lo que recomiendo es que ay, coño, joder, casi la cago. Lo dejéis también un poquito cuando ya estéis seguros, porque es un nivel difícil. No es precisamente fácil ese nivel. Coño.
I think I know which project you mean, and I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help.
Y ese cuero, parece cuero y todo. Y este suelo tan bonito. Bueno, luego los papeles los tropean un poco, pero... Aquí hay algo... No.
Thank you, Earth Clan.
Vale, todo recogido aquí. Pues la verdad es que este modo arregla bastante bien. El de la ciudad, el del aspecto de la ciudadela. Está súper bien. Este es el de los dos venenos, que todavía no está... ¿Qué coño? El de los venenos... Sí que estar atento. Es que además lo recuerdo porque es de los que es complicado de encontrar. Creo que yo lo dije en otra ocasión que pasé por aquí, pero vale la pena escuchar esto. Es básicamente escucharte... ¿cómo se llamaba la película? ¿Arma letal? No, arma letal no, ¿cuál era? Sí, arma letal, arma letal. Esto es impredictible. Ver aquí... Oh.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in security.
Ah.
Disarmed their safety.
Vale, esto está limpio, esto está limpio. Lo gracioso es que no sé por qué no está aquí la madre de Liara, que tendría que estar aquí, pero bueno. Ah, no, era en otro bar.
Her name is Tasha Poré.
Weshra? I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back.
Soy el emisario de la muerte. Solo me dedico a traer malas noticias al mundo.
Neither should you.
Welcome to No Thank You for Shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods. Welcome to Angor Munitions.
Welcome to Certified Angor Munitions. We'll show in our credit report as AM Trading Limited.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
Natural, la matamos.
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Aquí puedes intentar casarla, pero no interesa.
It'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
Si tienes relación con ella del principio, la verdad es que aquí es un punto bastante divertido. Divertido e interesante, así que la conversación es un poco más amplia.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
No, pero bueno, dígame.
Can I help you? Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Esta misión está muy guapa.
We have to keep enforcing the law, same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
Esto es... Si le pasan más terroristas, es más... no me acuerdo cuáles eran los porcentajes, pero... Lo mejor es... preocuparse por lo importante.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. Cerberus caught C-Sec by surprise last time. You need to make sure that never happens again.
That's what I'm saying. Forget the small stuff. Support defense and security and take down anyone who threatens the peace.
You make it sound like we're under martial law.
After a coup attempt during wartime, maybe we should be.
Que deberíamos estar en un...
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help.
This is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
De nada, colega. Vale. Luego
I just
vemos.
don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil, there's no doubt.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at C-Sec. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
Coño, no vi quién estaba hablando, tío. A ver quién es. Aaron Sommer. Ah, aquí.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in C-Sec in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. C-Sec officer who helped Cerberus. C-Sec caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
Tell me what this guy did to deserve death.
He executed his own friends in cold blood for Cerberus. Cleared the path for their troops. Now he's saying he's a vet. And he was suckered in by talk of helping humanity. I don't know what intel he has, and I don't really care either. He dishonored the uniform.
¿Por qué es mala? Ah, no, vale, es evitar matarlo.
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do. But the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Our superiors. The people we swore to serve and trust, Captain Summers.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Commander. I'll shut it down. Thanks.
Puf, y desapareció. Y me pagan 5.000 créditos porque soy así de guapa. Esto. ¿Qué coño? Vale, siguiente paso, tendría que volver otra vez arriba. Iré arriba rápido. A ver, en bajada, para ir rápido porque sé dónde tengo que ir después. Y es una gilipollez. Creo que es más adelante cuando me cuenten la historia de los Elcordío, que está simpática, que son las fortalezas andantes. No, los tanques andantes. Aquí consigo activar. No sé por qué han puesto esta cabina aquí en medio, tío. Esto creo que desemboca en otra misión que nos llevará a los muelles. Y en los muelles encontraremos a alguien muy interesante. Pero creo que será la siguiente visita, me temo. Al hospital, que es rapidito. Mi madre, 20 minutos. Solamente las 4 cosas de ese piso. Madre del Señor. Joder, esto está a los topes.
So I'm in the shower with hot water and everything. And that's when Neaira came.
Neaira was another huntress on your ship?
Yeah, a friend. I wanted it to be more than that, but she had a medical condition.
It's okay. It's in the file.
The farm girl calls in to me that another Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. I come out in a towel and Neaira walks through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore.
Es el problema de esa historia, que es lenta como el demonio.
Hello.
Me cago en la puta. Adiós, perra.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly the plan, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. but no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong, I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Welcome to Ciudadela. Be safe.
Apartado. Beso bello.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Como tenga que volver para atrás a buscar ese puto código, me cago en la puta. ¿Qué coño? Está tonto esto a veces, ¿eh?
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
Es verdad que hasta que se termina esta misión, está eso medio bugueado. Purgatorio. Lo he dicho yo, espero que la que falte esté en el... arriba, en los muelles, porque si no...
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
The best. They don't skip on plating either. Love it.
Sounds like you want to get back out there to try it out.
I recovered some texts from a library in Reaper-controlled space.
Perfecto.
I can have them waiting for you at Bay D24 if that would help.
Really?
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented his body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
No, fuerte del
I always
caso.
thought this place would be cool if it didn't involve so much walking.
If you're in pain, I can carry you.
Pass.
You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it's the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch
Que eliminó a todos los científicos de la luna.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Delatras Minron.
Ew.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Que habrá sido de... Creo que recibí un mensaje de ella, de Shaira, pero no recuerdo. Aquí no hay nadie. Bailar con esta la tía esta. A ver, póngame una de esas cosas que se... Ah, no, te lo ves directamente, ¿verdad? Vale. Vale, todo esto de esta sala, correcto. Falta... hay una misión aquí que falta. ¿Esto dónde te lleva? Vale, embajada ya está, he visto muelles de espera. Con un poco de suerte solo hay 2 códigos y el último está al fondo de este pasaje, al fondo de este sitio. Madre, esto está como si regalaran algo. Este caballero.
Okay? I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. It'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert.
Coño, no se puede rascar uno la cabeza.
I'm glad you came.
Hacer esto haciendo esto te aseguras de que sobrevivas.
I just need a few moments to myself.
Las fotos están más claritas también. Esto es bueno. Échate ahí. Aquí nada, aquí. Ah, mira que aquí al Vegas no es un tatuajazo.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you, and you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Always. Hey, maybe we should get matching.
You want me to get an N7 tattoo?
N7? Sure. Or you could get my name done. Somewhere special.
You're such a tease, Vega.
Who, me?
You ever gonna make good on all this flirting?
I was just... I didn't mean to... You know, I was just...
That's what I thought. Later, Lieutenant.
Later. Ah! Careful.
Hey!
Oh. Hey, it's you. Still waiting to see you. Any news? I'm sure they will. I'll drop by later to check in on you, if that's okay.
Okay.
Pasaré más tarde. Eso dijo un día y no pudo salir de aquí. Contactos.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now's not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
¿Ves qué fácil uso mis poderes Jedi azules y se resuelve todo?
I heard about the horrible things Cerberus did during the coup. That's not the organization I joined.
Luego paso por ahí arriba. Esto nada, esto no. Aquí nada interesante. Y por favor que esto esté aquí porque no tengo ganas de volver a subir. No. Hay que subir. Me cago en la puta. Hay que subir al... Ay, joder. Bueno, voy a subir primero a Sixet y luego ya me aseguro.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now
Lo de
arriving
Garrus.
at docking bay D24.
Qué susto.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change.
Sí, espera un segundo, hijo. Eso.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core private to lobby?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
Bueno, me encanta porque son las únicas personas del solo que son soldados del alien. ¿Qué coño le pasa a esto ahora, tío? Que está dando botes. Perdón. Joder, pero qué. Mira qué bonita. Lo gracioso es que me suena que no es la primera vez. Soldado random. Hola, soldado random. ¿Qué tal?
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with it.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got...
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Vale, ahora sí que está activado. Joder. Bueno, y hay que salir de aquí porque en vista del éxito esta sección está bien jodida. Por algún motivo, porque yo había entrado más de una vez aquí y no petaba tanto. Estos muelles de la zona de espera. Al menos ahora esta vez voy a tiro hecho.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24, emergency civilian housing.
No me había fijado que se veía de aquí. Joder, pues sí que soy ciego, tío. Niño jugando. Joder.
No, it's not that. I'm fine.
Oh, I see. So, any news?
No. They just... They're showing real stuff. That's all.
Que va para la nave. Y ahora veremos quién nos esperaba.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Y aquí está.
Shepard.
Balak.
You should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
Del DLC de Bring Down the Sky del Mass Effect 1.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
Ah, sí, hombre.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this Citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony. I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people, but what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system.
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I am uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine.
No gracias a ti,
You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. We're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
La verdad que fue un guiñito bastante chulo. Por eso es bueno tomar... Es que además esa decisión la tomé en su momento cuando jugué el 1. No solo por el bien, sino yo que sé. Había que salvar a la gente, ¿no? Y gracias a no haberlo matado tienes unos recursos extra. Vale. Ahora sí me puedo ir de putas contigo, Garrus.
Now arriving at Docking Bay.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Me encanta lo que te permite hacer el M3 Explorer, tío.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Now you're talking.
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
I've woken up with a Turian next to me.
Still trying to make me blush, huh?
Until it works. So what's your one thing?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
Me la pela.
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get.
It's incredible.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't hope it would inspire a certain mood.
Something on your mind?
It seemed like you needed time to figure us out. Are you ready to be a one Turian kind of woman?
Joder, te lo dice como si tuviera más turianos aquí en la nave.
The only thing that made leaving Earth bearable was knowing you were out there somewhere.
I felt the same way. The worst part about the galaxy going to hell would have been never getting to see you again.
Well, here I am. Exactly where I want to be. I love you, Garrus Vicarian.
Wow. The vids Joker gave me, well, they never got this far. There was the part about sleeping together, but this, I don't know.
Who needs a vid when you've got me?
Sí, la tira para abajo. Es gracioso que las dos misiones de Garrus
Now, before we head back, there is one
fallen
thing
en lo
we're
mismo.
going to settle, once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
Alright, Vicarian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard.
No me acuerdo.
Give me a tough one.
Hay una opción ahora.
I said a tough one.
Hay una opción ahora cuando disparo yo
Step
para
aside.
fallar adrede, pero no me acuerdo si tengo que darle algo. Esto fue, vale, me lo daba la opción, creí que era un automático.
Do it.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
There. It's okay. I know there are other things you're good at.
Garrus Vicarian and this is my anus. Lo pondré en las etiquetas, tío. Ese vídeo está brutal. Pues nada, todo resuelto. A la Normandía.